So I have been tasked with the Zingo Travel. Let me get all this out of my way. And I just renewed. So you can get your Zingo Travel either monthly, which is $13.95, or you can get it on a yearly basis, which is $89.95. I do recommend just getting it for the year. It's a lot. It's easier when you do things that way, but those are your two options. This is also a standalone product, so you can sell this a la carte, if you will. So once you log in, you'll simply click on that blue button. You can print your membership card, which is always on the front. And it's going to open up just like any other websites, such as Priceline and things of that nature. However, Priceline, Expedia does not have what I'm getting ready to show you this evening. So as for the interface, it is super user-friendly, just like all the other sites. The big difference is, as you guys know, we get 70% off. So you'll search just like you'll do a normal search. Hotels, we're just going to do one just for trading purposes. Check in, we want to check out. My date's too far up. Okay, let's try that. My apologies. I think it's my internet that's moving slow. But the hotel interface is still going to come up just like anything else. Okay, here we go. Boom. So when it's up, another difference is it shows you the savings. So you can also see the compared public prices of Expedia, hotels.com, Travelocity. It's saying that this Soho hotel is on Expedia is $4,000, but with us is $2,000. So this is a powerful tool if you are showing someone interested in travel, the major differences between us and the other sites, and how much they can save by by switching to Zingo Travel through you. We also offer cruises. They have ocean cruises, river cruises. You just select whichever one that you are interested in and find your cruise. You're searching just like any other place. Then, you have your cars, you have your flights. But what they don't have is homes. So I believe I haven't done this one per se, but through, using the website, these are homes that you can rent out for long periods of time. I was on here earlier and I was trying to rent a place in New York City, but I guess my dates weren't long enough. So these are long stays. If you plan to go, maybe it's the summertime, maybe it's holiday, maybe it's vacation. And then you'll simply select your rooms, how many people are sleeping, and your price range. But they have apartments, they have homes, and think of it like you and it's a big birthday party. So when you have big events with a lot of people and you're staying for a while, you can rent out a whole home through this. Next, we have weeks. So you can also rent out weeks. Weekly stays. Again, I'm going to let's just use New Hampshire. We're going to do within 7 days. So if you're staying for a week, and I want you guys also to see that you can search with money or rewards credits, and you could do that with hotels, the cars, the flights, the homes, the weeks, and I'm going to explain what these reward credits is a little later. But you have a stay here at a resort for a weekly stay for 7 nights, $73 a night, which comes up to 512. So again, if you're staying for longer periods of time and you want to schedule something for a week out, we do have that option. Then we have something called the marketplace. Now, the marketplace is where you can rent and bid on exclusive resort week stays, exclusive resort weeks. Stay where you want for the price that you love. So this kind of reminds me of Priceline when they had bid for your prices, bid for your flights, where you can have a reasonable stay and you don't have to be subjected to the standard, just the rate that they have. So definitely take a look at that if you're into bidding, putting your name in the hat, viewing dates. These are the places that they offer. So it's not everywhere, but they do have some places both internationally and in the United States. Activities has to be one of my favorite tools here next to lifestyle. And because when you guys are traveling or when you're traveling efforts of business, and let's just say you're going to somewhere where you've never been before. Well, what do you do when you get there? After you handle your business, you want to vacate, right? You want to enjoy the rest of the time there. So what do you do if you don't know, you're in a place where you don't know? So let's just say we're going to Miami, and we have never been there before, and we want to know what's in the area. So you just simply go to activities, and as you can see, you can both search by money and by rewards credits. So you can use rewards credits for a variety of things. So I'm in Miami and I don't know what to do. I don't know my options or where to go. So I can go by category. I can see that they have, water sports, they have sightseeing, on the ground adventures, walking and biking. So it just depends on what you are actually interested in. But let's just say sightseeing, right? I want to see the sights. I want to see what Miami has to offer. Well, they have private yachts that I can, book a ticket for, boat rides, helicopters, things that I may not have thought of. I can search and see if that's something that I would like to do. So I think this is definitely a cool feature that no other website has. And it allows you to really do business when you're in that location, but truly vacate and see what that location has to offer. Who knows, you might run into a prospect, or you could be prospecting on this private, boat ride. Then they have lifestyle. So lifestyle is a multifaceted feature. So we're going to talk about each individual feature of this. So first we have gift cards. If you ever bought a gift card in the store, there is no different than buying it here. The difference is it's going through your website. Always a huge component of buying through yourself, right? And other people can buy through you. So you just simply whatever gift card you're looking for, you just search it here. You'll simply put in the donation number. Let's just say it's a $10 gift card because you want to be super, super nice to your child's teacher this year, right? So you put the the denomination here. You simply enter the information, go through the checkout, and you also can receive reward credits or use reward credits to the price of the gift card. Next, we have restaurant savings. Now, this is a good thing to use if you're prospecting, if you're in the holiday season like now, trying to do Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, investment webinar, all these things. If you're trying to give out something or gift people, you would use something like this. With these restaurant cards, you can get $3 for $3.41. You'll have a $25 restaurant card, or a $5 you get a $50 restaurant card, or for $12 you get a $100 restaurant card. Now, with these restaurant cards, is any area within the 50 states, participating vendors, you eat. That's a gift card for that whatever store it is. Let's just say it's a pizzeria or what have you. You gift these gift cards, to generate maybe healthy competition on your team, or maybe for the first 5 people who join me gets a free gift card, or anything like that, or a raffle. You can always do this, and it's a tax deduction because you're buying it through yourself for your business. Next, you have shopping rewards. Now, with shopping rewards, you're able to shop at a discount through the sites that we are partnered with. This kind of reminds me when we had cash back, right? Because you get cash back in reward credits. So you get reward credits back. And I know you keep hearing me say reward credits. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you what those are. But you get rewarded in the form of these credits. So you just simply search, and I like to use this, especially when you're giving someone flowers. I just go through 1-800-Flowers, but I purchase through myself. You always want to be a product of your product and use your business, use your website, use your own traffic. And you can encourage others to do the same thing. If you know what sites, they are interested in, and you have it back here, why don't they just go through you, and now you get the reward credits, they get whatever it is that they ordered, and it's a win-win. So definitely check this out if you haven't already. No, here we go. Next, transport and lounges. So this is if you want to be really, really fancy. Okay. If you want to be fancy when you're going on your vacation, it's a business trip, you want to ride in style, you want to just be fancy. That's all I can say when it comes to transport and lounges, because with transport and lounges, it's just did it go through? Okay. A place where you can get picked up privately and dropped off privately. So here you have private transport from the airport to your hotel, or in some cases it's to the airport if you're transferring to a cruise, right? Or from your hotel to a cruise. So this is just a way to really travel in style that we offer here in your back office. And I say, why not? Again, if you're doing a birthday party, if you're doing some type of special event, you're going from one place to another. So definitely take a look at it. Then there is the wine club. And if you're into wine, again, you can use your reward credits, and they have the prices here. So if wine is your thing, definitely take a look at it. And if wine is not your thing, but you have friends and wine is their thing, they can also use this. And then you have the worldwide tours. So as you can see here with these tours, they are extended stays, 9 days, 11-day trips. And let's just say we want to go to these 11 countries. And do the Mediterranean thing. So it's going to give you an overview, an itinerary, so you can see what's happening from day 1 to day 11. So you know what you're getting into, highlights, meals, and it gives you the price. So everything is in one package location if you want to go internationally and travel. Now, let's get to these reward credits. So if you look at my screen, you'll see that I have 4,000 reward credits here. With these reward credits, as you can see, I can do a multitude of things. I can acquire award credits by purchasing through my site. I can acquire award credits from purchasing activities or anything that I mentioned down here. And I can use those reward credits on anything that I mentioned down here. Now, another way to acquire reward credits through your Zingo Travel membership is another marketing tool that I also use as my free gift. So when people tell me no, I say, okay, not a problem. Thank you so much, but I still want you to save some money. So definitely take a look at this. So I send them a boomerang. A boomerang is a free link to your basic Zingo Travel. So they'll have their own separate site, their own login, but they'll be linked to you. It's 50% of savings in reward credits when your friends book hotels. So when they book things through Zingo, they'll get an interface just like the one you saw. The difference is they don't have all the perks, such as the activities and the lifestyle and all those unique things and details that we have as a full member. But they can rent cars, fly, and hotels. And when they do, you receive 50% of their purchase price in reward credits. So you never know who's going to travel, but you know they're going to travel. And why not have them acquire? Why not give it away for free? Again, this link is for free. You can invite them by going to Boomerang Rewards, put in their name, their email, and it'll send it directly to them. Or you can copy and paste your link and just send it to them directly. They'll have that free site, and you will have 50% of their reward credits. Also, when they go to check out, it's going to say if something to the effect of if you want to upgrade or if you want 70% off instead of the 50% off that they get for using that site, go here. And what that is linked to you. So when it's linked to you, then you get the CV from that purchase. Okay. So it works for everyone. And again, you can use this as a freebie or a giveaway that you're giving to people. We have a value guarantee. I know you hear that in our presentation. And this is where if you find a lower price, you will simply go to here, fill in this information, and they'll give you the difference. And remember, guys, it doesn't work on flights. This is only for, I believe, just hotels, if you can find it cheaper. You have support here. You have not that. You can also select travelers. When I pulled up a while ago, there were different people there. So you can always add people to your account. So when you're traveling, you can make travel easy. If it's you and your spouse, you have his information already there. You click a button and it pre-fills all the information in the boxes for you. Also, if you have children, it makes it a lot easier to fill out travel information. Let me go back and make sure I haven't forgotten anything. And they changed the site up a little bit. It used to be a drop down. I'm just trying to see if the My Account shows you your credit. There we go. So you'll see your reservations here. You'll also see your reward credits, your Boomerang dashboard. So you'll see where if they purchased something, where they saved and how much you received in credits. You'll also see who accepted the invitation when you send. So you can keep track of who you send it to. And then, if they do travel or they do use it, you can always say, hey, give them a little thank you. So you can always stay in contact with that person. We also have a savings calculator. So to not only we want you to travel, but we also want you to save as well. So here's a little a calculator to help people see their yearly savings by changing their lifestyle. So number of times you go out per week, how much they're spending, and things of that nature. And then your membership guide, if you forgot everything that I just told you, you'll just go to your membership guide and it will to explain everything that you have in your back office. So that is my presentation. I hope you learned something. Most importantly, I hope if you haven't already, that you go back here at Zingo Travel and definitely check it out. And most importantly, use it, because when these numbers rack up, you can basically travel for free. You can go to activities for free because you're paying in points and not in cash. So make sure you guys rack up on the points. So that is my presentation. The floor is now open if you have any questions.